Hello, everybody. It's Saturday, March 28th, 2026. My name is Xander, and I'm here to solve some crosswords. So let's check out the Mini by Sam Mazursky, edited by Joel Faliano. Here we go. Makes a choice with 4 ops 4. Like winters in Buffalo and Boulder. They're cold. Blank Island, NYT Borough is a Staten Island. HBO show that spawned the Idris Elba quote. I want you to put the word out there that we back up. The Wire. Genre for Cardi B or Jay-Z. Hip hop. Remove from the top of one's profile as a post. Unpin. Consider to be. Deem. On a whim. Potion. Little scamp, twerp, old like sign, and step, vast Eurasian grassland. Okay, done impulsively, magical concoction, little scamp, old like sign, land with a blank, a thud, follower of sun for weather or moon for liquor, sunshine or moonshine. All right, there we go. That is the Mini. Let's check out the Midi by Kareem Ayas and edited by Ian Livingood. Here we go. This blows. Ooh, something going on here. Let's see. Poison ivy. Counterpart of thanks in text. 3 letters, not sure. Do some thread work is to sew. Author whose poem, The Raven, inspired the name of Baltimore's NFL team, Edgar Allan Poe. Sam, I am, Green Eggs and Ham character. Verb shortened to its middle letter in text. R, pie a la mode. Filmmaker Ava DuVernay. Mixture of water and dirt is mud. Where a bowl may cause mayhem in an idiom is a china shop. Hasbro game with forbidden words. Taboo. Undo rush. I'm not sure. Huge hit is a smash. Molten rock is lava. Instrument played by Axl Rose on Guns N' Roses is a piano. Oh, please. I was thinking of You're Welcome. Burden is an onus. Travel by boat, sail. Center of an olive is the pit. Cry river is to sob. Summer cooler for short. I'm not sure. What I wish I could swing it means more tersely. November birthstone. Oh, topaz. Funny bone is the elbow. Triangular pastries with savory fillings. Samosas. Eruption. Has-been is a washed-up star. Volcanic. Oh, AC. Okay, molten rock below the earth. Magma. Oh. Okay, there's our eruption of lava coming out of this mountain of magma. All right. Yeah, we have these short 2-letter answers, which are pretty rare. For a second, I thought they were going to be 1-letter answers, but no, we don't need that. We have these downs. And let's see, did I see everything? Probably not. But most Apple devices run on iOS. All right. Not today, but tomorrow, Wednesday. Mini Craft Brew is an IPA. All right, that is the Midi. This blows. Let's check out the Saturday crossword by Katie Hoodie, edited by Will Shorts. Here we go. Hurried. Where locks are set. A salon, maybe? Hair locks. Oops. Out the something. Add to a Columbarium, say. Not sure. Like an American in Paris. They're probably a tourist, but that's what they are, not what they're like. Wobble. Could be probably a few things. Hurried. Vessel often stored upside down. Part of a blues collection, question mark. Sure. A microwave might use one when running. Hindu counterpart of Eros. Is that what Kama means in like Kama Sutra? Because Eros is like the love / sex god. I don't know if that's what Kama means. Young in old Hollywood. Can't think of who that is. Enragement, ire. Short addition, above or below a musical staff. Not sure. Targets of some kisses. The owies, maybe? I would say boo-boos, but in 5 letters. Disaccustom. German lament. Ach, maybe? It's smaller than its miniature relative. Could be a dog of some sort. Opposite of a bargain price. Maybe a kilowatt, especially if this is comma. Let's try that. Kilowatt. No hard feelings, right? Are we cool? Amped up coverage. Media hype. Bit of shorthand in some age cohorts. Disaccustom could be to wean someone off of something. Ooh, this does look like a dog. Is it a toy poodle? Well, yeah, I guess a toy is smaller than a relative or than a miniature. I was thinking that for some reason the miniature would just be bigger than the normal one of whatever this is. Opposite of a bargain price. Top dollar. Advertising handouts. Leaflets. Leaflets. Common sight at an airport drop-off and brief, a PDA, public display of affection. It's gone. Poof. Excuse me. Like some humor that's more likely to elicit a chuckle than a guffaw. Droll humor. A plus is a pro. Salon choices. Not dies. Not sure. Weapon used in some playful jousts. A pool noodle. Salon choices are do's, hairdos. There we go. Actor who played priests in The Mission and Silence. Oh man. I can't think. Who is in Silence? Blank Comte de Hoffman. I'm not sure. Lay? That would be simple. Producers of an annual light show. Beyond repair. It has holes and cuts. Program for those trying to reduce screen time familiarly. pays up. Well, ponies up. Maybe this is wrong. Where locks are set. Out the wazoo. Oops. Front of a blues collection. Azure. I don't know why that would be part of a collection. Hurried. Swift. Where locks are set. The scalp, maybe? Let's see. Like an American in Paris. Well, foreign. In Hollywood. Loretta Young, I think I've heard of. Wobble teeter. And then, a ship vessel or a boat vessel. A canoe can be stored upside down. And is usually. Okay, add to a columbarium in urn. Is that 2 words? I don't know. Okay, so yeah, scalp was correct. What's this? Program for those trying to reduce screen time familiarly. TSA pre-check. Yeah, so you have less screen time at the airport. Beyond repair. Has holes and cuts. Producers of an annual light show. Short-lived particle. Some psychedelic patterns. Period ending in Decembro. I guess an año. Well, no. Isn't, well, in Spanish, December, I think, is diciembre. So this might be Portuguese. Members of a kitchen cabinet. Paramount subsidiary, CBS. Members of a kitchen cabinet. Actor who played, oh yeah. No need to worry about it. No need to worry about that. It'll be good. I was thinking it'll be cool, but we already have cool up here. Or maybe it'll be fine. Had a following. Lead. They're typically around 2 feet. Shoes are typically around 2 feet. Let use for a stretch. Lend. One side in the first international soccer match, 1872. No idea. England. Happening and being talked about in the something. Chinese brew. Oolong tea. This could be England. In the news. There we go. Some psychedelic patterns. Paisleys? I didn't really ever think of that as psychedelic, but I guess it would be. A pion is a short-lived particle. Okay. Down the road, yet to come. Affirm something under oath. Swear to it. Not sure. Blank particle. Tau particle. Can't remember what that is. Moves without urgency. Saunters. Emily Dickinson's early period. The Morn. I'm not sure. I don't know a lot about Emily Dickinson, but this, I guess an early period is the Morn. Provider of virtual trips to Mars since 2003. Probably Epcot. Oops. Affirm something under oath. Swear on it, not swear to it. Dominican poet Pedro Mir. Exercise groups are sets. Stat impacted by weight and speed. Your miles per gallon. Settings for some docks. ERs. Okay. Beyond repair. Something gone. Wendy's, but not Jimmy John's, say hers. Product of some grapevines. Oh, hearsay? Grapevine says and heard it through the grapevine. Pokemon that wakes only to eat. Not sure. Don't know much about Pokemon either. Assume. Maybe not assume as in like, you know, I assume this about you, but maybe you assume the position, for example. I don't know. Letter after Sierra. Oh, Tango in the NATO alphabet. Comedian Wanda Sykes. Indication of having hit rock bottom. Drunk. I think that's, you're not quite at rock bottom if you're just drunk, necessarily. Living large. Oops. Former MLB team with the mascot Yuppie. What was the team that was in Canada? The Expos. I can't remember what they became. Are they like the Nationals now or something? Software giant in the Fortune 100 must be Oracle. Indication of having hit rock bottom. Clunk. Yeah, and then this is Snorlax, which I've heard of, at least. And okay, to assume is to usurp, which so it is the second sense that I mentioned. Flathead and brook are varieties of these. Why can't I see what that is? Oh, yeah, a flathead trout and a brook trout, I guess. Start of a Christmas carol in Latin. Adeste Fidelio. I don't remember how the rest of that goes. Actor who played priests in Mission and Silence. Oh, Liam Neeson. Which, no, I think it's like that. Yeah, this looks like it'll be fine. And this is far gone, too far gone. It has holes and cuts. A grater, like a cheese grater. Producers of an annual light show. Leonids? I forget what that is. Are those bugs? Let's see. Members of a kitchen cabinet. Cronies? Bit of shorthand and some age cohorts. Oh, Gen, like generation, Gen X, Y or Z, Alpha. Ledger line. Okay. not totally sure what cronies means in this case. Are there like cookies called cronies? Guess I don't know much about cookies either. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That was actually fairly approachable for a Saturday, I think. Some kind of not really, I don't want to say obscure to me knowledge, but most of these were just kind of phrases that were pretty easy to figure out. I think the only piece of trivia that I kind of knew offhand was this Adeste Fidelio thing, and I'm not even getting that right probably, but I do know the first word. But there we go. That was the Saturday crossword. Thank you for joining me. Hit like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time.